What can I do for you, stranger? You are. I hate to break it to you, but the General isn't really in the best of ways right now. He's been in a drunken stupor for weeks. Getting relocated to a desolate area like this can break a soldier's spirits. The General was transferred here from Zyway involuntarily. Doesn't matter who the General upsets, he's too important to just assassinate. The whole of the Northern Expedition Force's answer to him. If he got killed off by some uppity Zyway official, it'd be chaos. But dishonorable transfer to a remote corner of the Empire? That's a whole other matter. As it is, the General's a drunk. He won't be of much help to you. I hate seeing him like this, and some of the troops have turned rogue. Let's help each other out. Take out those traitors, gather the supplies they stole. Maybe I can help you.
Please! I have a fashion emergency!
Not bad.
Please,
Not bad at all.
I have
What do you want? Imuro? Give me
Not bad.
Please,
Not bad at all.
What? Imuro?
Give that letter to the General. I wish I could go with you, but I need to hold things down here.
Please! I have a fashion emergency!
To the esteemed General Bayunga, this warrior seeks your cooperation and assistance. I have tested their skill and found them to be trustworthy. Please listen to what they have to say. Please, stop drinking and come to your senses. Your soldiers need you.
Please! I have a fashion...
Oh, my head. What do you want? Imuro? Give me that. Haven't heard from him in a while. What's all this about? You want to talk with me about something? Like I care anymore? This whole empire's going to the pot dogs. What? You mean... Yeah, I knew that one sitting on the throne was a fake. Nobody would listen, but I knew it. That's why I got shipped out here. So you say the real Emperor's back? This sounds too good to be true, but I ain't just gonna believe you as easy as that. I won't go rallying my forces up if this is a lie. You bring the Emperor here and let me see him with my own eyes. Do that, and I'm your man. Until then, I'm staying here. Gotta get sober fast.
I don't feel right about this.
There is no end to them!
Do not waver! Wait, we mean you no harm. Stop. I am... Thank you for helping us. I am not as young as I used to be. Judging by the look of things, I fear Bakhmuki has met the same fate as the others in Silverfrost. Yes, he was the founder of the Silverfrost clan and a friend. Before I was taken to the Talus dungeon, I asked him to hold my weapon to protect it from falling into the wrong hands. The Dawn Blade is the sword I had forged to commemorate the founding of the Dominion. I never went into battle without it. With the Royal Seal and Dawn Blade together, no one will question that I am Yun Makan. Then we can truly begin the work of freeing the Dominion from the grasp of Jinsoyun. I would suggest looking for Bakhmuki's body first. He would have given his life to protect the weapon. A girl in white? No, I'm afraid I haven't. I doubt there are too many people roaming the wastes. Perhaps, yes, maybe it was a vision? This place is rife with supernatural energies. You must maintain your focus. If you falter, you will be consumed by the turmoil of the past. Please, your safety is paramount, even more so than my weapon.
Face the might of our swordsmanship! We cannot be defeated! Shall not pass!
Let's hurry to Master.
You've grown weak, Jiwan. Invested too much chi in your little pet here?
Mushin, how could you?
I'll be taking the Twilight's Edge. I need it for what's to come.
Master, what's going on?
I must thank you, Jinsoyun. Jiwan has become this pathetic because of you. See what useless sentiments like trust and selflessness get you, Jiwan?
You traitor! We were your friends! Jinsoyun, run! Take the sword and run!
It's no use.
Master, I'm sorry. Mushin, I'll kill you!
Jinsoyun, what's wrong?
Look, she's killed Jiwan and taken the Twilight's Edge. We're too late.
It can't be. Jinsoyun, what has happened?
That's not it. I haven't...
I knew this would happen. I knew it from the moment we met this wretch. A pupil murdering her master. Nothing ever changes in this rotten world. You won't get away with this, murderer!
Please listen to me. I didn't kill Master Jiwon. It was Mu.
Silence.
How do you do? Your chi has finally become pure enough to commune with me. My name is Jiwon, the Righteous Blade. It's good to finally speak with you after all this time. Indeed, you have been my champion in the hope of stopping the evil Mushin has set in motion. His desire to claim the Twilight's Edge has brought ruin upon the lives of many. Yes, and she is in danger as well. You saw for yourself what happened in these cold mountains. Jinsoyun has suffered because of Mushin's treachery. He was once a kind man, but he has been consumed by a lust for power since his return. We thought he died when he sacrificed himself to close the first Dark Gate, but he thrived in the Dark Realm and has turned to an evil path. Now he seeks even greater power. No, it does not. Jinsoyun has allowed a desire for revenge to consume her, just as you did when you gave in to your darker instincts. Show her the mercy the Eight Masters showed you. Please, save Jinsoyun. Seek justice rather than vengeance and put an end to all this suffering.
Warmth. It has been so long since any warmth has come to this mountaintop. I had almost forgotten what it's like. Yes, that is my name. I am, was the founder of, which clan? My head is so foggy. I recall studying Jiwon's martial arts from afar, the voices of my students, and the will of the Emperor. Yes, it's coming back to me now. I sense your motives, warrior. You've been touched by the spirit world time and time again, and it has left its mark upon you. I see the path you walk clearly now. You desire the weapon entrusted to me by the Emperor. It is not a weapon I would surrender easily, no matter how noble your motives. It carries the legacy of the Talus Emperor, a brave man, my friend. Years ago, Jinsoyun came here seeking the Emperor's weapon, and my clan gave up their lives to help protect it. I feel honesty in your words, warrior, but I am bound by honor. My clan and I are tethered to this world not only by our oath to the Emperor, but by our own pride as warriors. When Jinsoyun tried to take the weapon, she attacked with dishonorable trickery. Face me in combat. Come at me without fear, so my clan may find rest knowing a true warrior carries on in our place.
Fight! Fight with all your strength! Do not surrender! Fight on!
My clan's honor lives on.
The spirits have faded. So Bakmuki, because of me, his clan was destroyed and trapped his spirit here. Yet he still protected my weapon. I don't know if I will ever be able to repay him. General Bayanga is here in the north? Excellent work. Meet me in Northreach. With him and the soldiers under his command, we will have an army to take back Zaiwei. See you in Northreach.
Off we go.
Travel safely.
Your Majesty!
General Bayanga. You have suffered greatly in my absence. But I have returned to reclaim the throne. Come with me to Zaiwei and help me stop the emissary's conspiracy. Together we can restore honor to the Talus Dominion.
I am glad to hear that. I, General Bayanga, swear my life to your service. Soldiers, swear your loyalty to the true Emperor!
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
We have a chance to return order to the Empire. I owe everything to you, warrior. I appreciate your modesty, but give yourself more credit. We would not be here without you, and I look forward to having you with me the rest of the way. I have restored my right as Emperor. I have gathered the soldiers still loyal to me. That was the easy part. Now we must prepare for our battle against Jinsoyun. I will assist General Bayanga in the training of his men. In the meantime, I suggest you rest and prepare for the final push to Zaiwei. Yes. My apologies for not explaining. Onda is the Talus way of saying that we are sworn brothers and sisters. Those who have performed the Covenant of Onda are regarded as kin, as equals. Will you do me this honor?
We now take this oath of siblinghood and swear by the gods in heaven that we will fight together, live together, die together. Now, we take down Jinsoyun and stop the Divine Mandate ritual. My soldiers, take up arms with me and regain our honor!
have a way with people, don't you? I'm not surprised you were able to make such a positive impact on the region.
Have you talked to the general outside? He is a tough man, but fair, and I have never known a better mind on the battlefield. You were kind to say so. Now, let us get down to business. Bayanga and his men are mustering the northern forces, but we need more allies, and for that, we need your assistance once more. The tribes and races of the Moonwater Plains would be of tremendous aid in the coming conflict. If we can convince them of the danger posed by Jinsoyun, surely we could put our differences aside and unite for the common good. Such a united force could launch a coordinated assault. Your name carries more weight than even mine in the plains, so please sign the formal alliance resolution that Yun Mafei is preparing as proof of our union. One other matter weighs heavily on my mind. You lost your school to tragedy, and the spirit realm is surely restless. I believe it is time for you to visit your school and find resolution. We cannot afford troubled minds or spirits on our march to Zaiwei. Before your arrival to North Reach, Masters Hyundam and Dochan told me of your past. I don't mean to be indelicate, but it's best to address these issues head on. Yes, do that. 10 days remain until the eclipse required for the Divine Mandate ritual. While you're away at Heaven's Reach, I shall continue preparations here. When you return, we shall march on Zaiwei together. We shall meet again on the eve of battle.
Welcome. We have awaited your return.
It is good to see you, Jiansei.
Has the Emperor informed you of our Moonwater plan? I've gathered messengers from across the plains to deliver our alliance resolution. Your show of support is crucial as we gather allies. If you would, sign the alliance resolution to formalize your participation. You have touched the lives of many residents of the Moonwater Plains. If they know you are personally involved, I believe they will not hesitate to establish a broad alliance.
We will not fail!
These
Per the Emperor's orders, we are yours to command. We will travel to Moonwater as soon as you give us the order. Well received. The Alliance resolution will reach its intended recipients. We stake our lives on it.
And so it has begun. Our efforts will rally all of Moonwater Plains to action. I'm sure of it. Now we must stand ready to light the ancient beacon. The ancient beacon is of Naryu origin. It delivers a series of signals across the continent. With the beacon, we can time the assault on Zaiwei down to the hour. The beacon takes tremendous energy, tremendous life force to operate. Even Junghado was unable to power it. But considering the life force you have gathered from the sacred beasts, I have no doubt you can power the ancient beacon when the time comes. Can we count upon you to bear this crucial burden? Thank you. In the meantime, follow the Emperor's advice and travel to Heaven's Reach. Journey to Bamboo Village on the Viridian coast and seek out the retired Windstrider. He can assist you.
You have exceeded the purchase limit and cannot make any more purchases today.
You! Is it really you? Yes, it is you. Your aura has changed so much, I could scarcely recognize you. Oh, much the same. Things have quieted down since the Black Ram invasion, of course. But a healer's work is never done. I was just about to make my round of house calls, in fact. Have you been well? Good, good. The last time we met, your injuries were so severe that I didn't think you'd last the night. Now, you seem healthy as ever. Miraculous! Well, what can I say? I was just doing my job. And in any case, you're the real hero of Bamboo Village. We are all indebted to you. My, look at the time. I'm afraid I must excuse myself. Duty calls and I'm already late for my rounds. You are always welcome in Bamboo Village. And come to me if you ever catch cold. It was so nice to see you again.
Oh, it's you!
Mommy, who's that?
I've dreamt of this moment for so long. You saved my little Goonie and lifted me up when I needed it most. Though I can never repay you, I've longed for the chance to offer my thanks. You remember, don't you? Goonie was just a baby when you saved him after the Black Ram marauders raided the village. Now he is full of energy and growing so fast. I can barely believe it. Yes, thank you. With my husband gone, I've had my fair share of bad days, but Goonie gives me the strength I need to carry on. I take it one day at a time. That's all anyone can do. But listen to me rambling on. Please, Warrior, if there's anything I can do for you, anything at all, just ask. What can I do to make your stay in Bamboo Village even better? Oh, I see. You're paying respects to your master. If you wish to do a memorial service, please let me prepare the food. I can have one of the guards deliver it as soon as it's ready. Preparing a meal is the least I can do for you. I am so thankful that I finally have a chance to express my gratitude. Goonie and I are truly blessed. Goonie, say thank you to the nice warrior.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
I knew the magpies were singing for a reason. You have returned. I assume you're here to help oversee the rebuilding of Heaven's Reach? I see. A thing like that would have been tough for anyone given what happened up there. You are noble, warrior. Glad to see that hasn't changed. When word spread of the Hongmoon tragedy, many of the villagers volunteered to help restore the school, given what you and Captain Dochin had done for us. Guak Chill is leading the effort. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you. A longboat ride and the pulley lifts are what the villagers use. But for you, I'll open a Dragon Pulse. Age may have sapped me of some of my power, but I've got enough juice left to get you there.
It's been so long. It's amazing to see you again. You're here to hold a memorial service for your Hongmoon brothers and sisters, right? Yongsuk explained that you were coming. Guards have already prepared everything for the service inside the Master's quarters. Please, go ahead to the Master's quarters. I'll be right behind you with the ceremonial food. Wait inside the Master's quarters and I'll be right there. Here is the ceremonial food. I'm sorry, it's not much, but we've made the best of what we have. Now you just need to place the food and pay your respects. I'll leave it to you. Don't let me get in the way. I'll be waiting for you outside.
Looks delicious. You can't eat the food yet? But the food's hot.
I said wait until we're done with the ritual.
Hey, I didn't touch anything.
Oh, so hungry.
Yes, let us begin. Then we can eat. How about our little cricket goes first this year?
Good idea. Get to it. I want to eat.
How did the service go? I'm sure your master and the others know how much they mean to you. They must all be very proud of how far you've come. I hear something big is brewing in Zaiwei. Something very bad. I thought so. I'd like to join the fight, but Captain Dochan said we are needed here with our families and friends. We'll focus on rebuilding the school until you and the captain return safe. Please remember that everyone in Bamboo Village is rooting for you and wishing you a safe return. And don't worry about your school. It's in good hands. Please, take care of yourself.
I have urgent news. You must return at once, warrior. The eclipse is coming sooner than anticipated, which means the Divine Mandate ritual will be held ahead of schedule. Meet with Yunma Fei as soon as you can to light the ancient beacon. I shall lead our northern forces to Zaiwei at once. We will meet you outside the gates. Make haste!
There's no time. We must hurry.
Your assistance is required, Jiansei.
The solar eclipse is coming sooner than anyone expected, and the Divine Mandate ritual is set to commence. This is the work of the Dark Lord. I would swear to it. Our northern forces have begun their march on the capital. We must rally our allies across the continent. In your absence, we tried to light the ancient beacon, but we failed once again. The ancient beacon is located not far from this village. It is buried in rubble, but we believe it is still functional. It lies on the road leading away from the village. That said, only someone with a tremendous wellspring of chi can hope to light the ancient beacon. For all of our sakes, I hope that someone is you. Meet us at the ancient beacon and activate its fire. Its signal will reach our allies, and they will know the time for war is upon us. Let us make haste. Hurry, and light the ancient beacon!
Only you can light the beacon.
Incredible!
And so the battle truly begins.
The beacon is lit, and the entire continent will be on the move. Everyone will assemble at the Sky Gate. That is correct. Very few dare approach Brightstone, and that makes it an ideal staging ground. Jinsoyun may not notice us until it's too late. Head to the Sky Gate. It is only natural that you lead the Allied forces into Zaiwei. I will scout ahead and assess our combat readiness.
Today we hunt. It has been too long, outsider. You have grown since last we met, and your strength is our strength. The pack has answered the summons of the ancient beacon. I was reluctant to agree to the Alliance resolution. The pack does not hunt with others, but your approval has given me certainty. I pledge our teeth and claws to your cause. We will stop the Dark Realm invasion. The sacred beasts have also assembled here, a sight which brings back mixed memories. But enough idle talk. Let us raise our spears and join the hunt. We shall meet you at the Skygate.
What took you? Welcome. So, the day has arrived. You think you can lead all the races of the realm against the Dark Lord, huh? You better be right. But let's get one thing straight. We're here to stop the Dark Lord. We're not here to save, coddle, befriend, or do anything else with humans. This is Snapjaw's self-preservation. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, we need to find out more about the Divine Mandate Ritual. To do so, we're attempting something old and powerful. An incantation of clairvoyance. The incantation of clairvoyance releases the mind from the flesh and allows it to move freely without physical limitation. However, it requires someone with great focus and strength to use properly. I believe you have what it takes to shoulder the burden of this incantation. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Can you use the incantation to scout out the Divine Mandate Ritual? Good. Then brace yourself and place your hand on the clairvoyance orb. Once your chi becomes attuned with the incantation, your mind will be teleported to the altar of divine will inside Zyway. Don't try to control the incantation, surrender to it!
Yes, I do, in fact. Daughter of late Stratus Emperor Wan and Empress Namsolen. Namsoyu, the royal offering for the Divine Mandate Ceremony.
Offering?
Gate open. The incantation of clairvoyance. An interesting choice. Whoever is watching, it is too late. No earthen force can stop the Dark Lord. Cowards hiding behind cheap tricks don't deserve to witness this. Die! Hit!
A powerful force has cancelled the incantation of clairvoyance. Our ruse was uncovered, impossible as it might seem. How were you found? It is as I feared. The Dark Gate is already ushering in the corruption. Jinsoyun is performing some fiendish incantation to hasten the eclipse and the ritual. Very soon, there will be no saving the Earthen Realm. We must stop the Divine Mandate ritual before the Dark Gate fully opens and the Dark Lord bursts through. I will channel the Sky Gate's energy and open a Dark Dragon portal to lead us straight into the heart of Zyway. With any luck, we can invade the capital before Jinsoyun completes the ritual. Steel yourself, warrior. The final battle is upon us. Don't dawdle! We'll be right behind you!
What's that? What's going on?
Guards! Rally to me! I want every soldier ready. We'll fight this evil together for Zyway! Yes, sir!
Okay, what do we know?
Watch out!
Mandate ritual has opened a portal?
By the Hermits, it has already begun. By the Hermits, it has already begun.
It reeks of demons!
The situation is grave. Jinsoyun must have hastened the ritual. I fear that by using the incantation of clairvoyance, we may have only succeeded in sealing our doom. Now our forces are fragmented. Joining with the Emperor's northern forces would be best, but he has yet to reach the capital. Nevertheless, we cannot sit idly by as this atrocity unfolds. The forces we do have will give their lives to fight the fiends and at least contain them to the city. Well, surely most of the Talus army stationed here will no longer ally with Jinsoyun, given this wholesale slaughter. We should rally around them in order to contain the invasion. It is time to put your faith in humanity to the test. Rally the Talus soldiers, help where needed, and prove to them we're on the same side. Good. Find them and assist them wherever you can. We will hold the line here to ensure the Allied forces have a clear path through the Dark Dragon portal. You are our vanguard. Inspire the citizens to our cause. I will order our allies to districts throughout the city as they come through. I will send our allies
what are you
wherever
waiting
they are
for?
most needed.
You are here! I was not certain we would be able to find you in the midst of this madness. My beloved city of Zaiwei is under siege. It is utter chaos. When Janghado and I arrived, the Dark Gate had already blackened the sky, spewing fiends from within. Guard Captain Yu-chan and his guards were overwhelmed. It all happened so quickly. Yu-chan is with the surviving members of the Zaiwei Guard. All operations at the outer perimeter are under his command. Many of his soldiers have succumbed to corruption. Rendezvous with Yu-chan at the central garrison. Janghado and I will travel south. We must find a way into the innermost sections of Zaiwei where Jinsoyun remains. Please, hurry! Save as many citizens as you can. Our success depends upon you. Proceed with caution. We shall join you.
Don't quit on me, soldier. You hear me? Don't quit on me, soldier. You're not a second too soon.
Zaiwei. It was overrun in a matter of minutes. Strange pods crashed down from the sky. Fiends seemed to come from everywhere. It was chaos. After the initial assault, we tried to establish a defensive perimeter. We lost so many soldiers. They're turning to fiends in front of me. They'll pay for this. 1,000 times over. They'll pay. Fiends in each district of the city must be eliminated to save the citizens there. Autumn Breeze Park and Leaf Shade Courtyard here in the High District took the brunt of the initial invasion. Head there first. The waterway cutting through Autumn Breeze Park is filthier than a Plogle's backside, and is corrupting anyone who drinks from it. Stopping the fiends there is crucial. It's the city's main source of drinking water. Oh, and another thing. We need to carve a path to the south bridge leading into the palace. And I happen to want to murder as many fiends as possible. Go next door to the Iron Sights Academy and see if they have anything that could help. Your help is crucial. Don't screw this up.
It's you. I never thought I'd see you again. Damn demons, they came so quickly. There was nothing we could do. I'll live, but I don't have enough strength to fight another fiend. I came here to fetch the bomb case. That would give him something to think about.
Damn it, not iron sights. As I promised Lee Rock, I came as soon as I saw the beacon. I knew Jinsoyun was evil, but this? It's beyond imagination. They're gonna pay double for attacking iron sights. I swear to you, I'll... Wait, isn't that Yuhi? No, they were Lee Rock's students, and that makes them my responsibility. I will look after Yuhi. Now, what brought you to iron sights? I understand. After I clear the courtyard out, I'll look for any weapons or explosives that could help. The fiends have destroyed much of the armory, but I'll find a solution, I promise you. Lee Rock's sacrifice will not be in vain. Any functional weapons will be delivered to Yuchun. I'm sure you have plenty to do, so I'll take it from here. Fortune find you. We'll meet up after things have calmed down.
This water is filthy with corruption. Human, the water is tainted. These fiends ruin anything they touch. I could smell the water as soon as I arrived and came here first. I have not yet found a way to purify the water. What with these accursed fiends attacking at every turn. But do not fear. As long as I live, hope remains. Do not worry, human. My people know the water. We will make it pure. Leave this place in our care. There are many other places in need of your help. We must find the source of the corruption and destroy it.
Jiansei,
You
you're a
look
sight
better than
for
I
sore
thought.
eyes. I came to Zaiwei to find Yanhua. Now, I wish she was as far from here as possible. That is good of you. Many were not able to escape the initial attack. An invasion of this scale within the walls of a city full of civilians. This isn't a war. It's a nightmare. Ah, so it was you who revived them. I thought as much. I will guard these young ones with my life. If you defeat some of the corrupted soldiers in the area, it would make the matter much simpler. Alternatively, you could help with matters at the House of Pleasures. Dozens of people hid there after the Dark Gate opened. An army of fiends is threatening to break in, but a weapons merchant named Han Muki has managed to hold back the tide. The choice is yours. You may assist Han Muki by defeating the Spectral Scorpion Demon and acquiring its red Vigor Orb, or collect dog tags from the soulless soldiers in the courtyard. We can return the tags to their families for the purification rituals. We will search for more children here and take any we find to the Gossamer Inn. That seems to be the only place that is remotely secure. After we go to the inn, we will follow you to the Altar of Divine Will. Zaiwei needs your strength and your courage, Jiansei. Vahas Anu Ka. Be careful.
I'll keep the demons.
Have to hurry to the palace bridge. We can't hold out much longer. Using weapons from iron sights, we were able to clear a path to the palace. Well, that and the Emperor's giant army which just arrived. The Emperor and Her Majesty have made their way inside the palace. It's now or never, warrior. We can't last forever. Hurry into the palace. There you are. Head into the palace, quickly. Princess Yun Mafei entered with the Emperor just a minute ago, along with a unit of soldiers. My guards and I will hold off the fiends here, or die trying. Head inside, now! No telling when these things will send another wave. See the palace gate watcher up there? He arrived with the Emperor. He's been told to expect you, and he'll let you through the gates. You've saved us here, but there's a lot left to do outside the palace walls. Go, and keep the princess safe. I'm not forgiving you if something happens to her. Guards, focus your defenses. Do not let these bastards enter the...
Who goes there? You can't enter through the gates at this time. It's not safe. Ah, yes. He did mention you were coming. Please forgive me. As you can see, this area has been sealed off to keep the demons away from the palace. The Emperor himself placed a seal on the gates. Only a few of us know the correct incantation to break the seal. I will briefly break the seal and open the gate. Please, hurry through before any demons follow. I hope we can end this nightmare before more people get hurt.
Hurry, warrior. We've been waiting.
No time for pleasantries. We must head to the altar of divine will immediately. We wasted too much time ordering troops around at the Soul Ward. The divine mandate ritual is proceeding too quickly. If we wait any longer, the Dark Gate will be fully open, and the Dark Lord will destroy this realm. We can't save every silly human we encounter, and we can't kill every third-rate fiend. We have to open a Dark Dragon portal directly to the altar of divine will. And we may not survive the ritual. That's right. We used up much of our own energy keeping the first Dark Dragon portal open for so long. Performing another ritual, that might just turn us into Snapjaw stew. Ha! No! Our lives are nothing compared to the fate of the realm. And we're all dead anyway if the Dark Lord has his way. No slouching, and don't give me that face! Now, the corruption is too strong to open another Dark Dragon portal here. Clear out some of these fiends, would you? It will purify the energy here. We will begin the ritual once enough fiends have been dealt with. Once you're finished, check the throne room. That seems to be the source of a very strange power. Go!
I will share the details later. For now, enter the palace.
How dare you defy the Dark Lord! No one will stop us! Ah, now I see you. Prepare yourself. This is the end for you. This realm will
Quiet.
be destroyed!
Remember to whom you speak.
You
had best watch your tongue.
And for the Talus Dominion! Feel my blade!
Now we only have Jinsoyun to deal with. Thanks to your efforts, we have rid the city of that fiendish impostor. And as you can see, we have won back the heart of General Gubong, whom I consider my brother. You have my eternal gratitude. The battle is far from over, however. The Divine Mandate ritual is nearly complete. How could I not have predicted that she would hasten the ritual? I am a fool. Yes, you are right. The Dark Lord is not yet through the gate, and that means we retain a small sliver of hope. We will fight to our last breath, but it is you who will ultimately tip the scale. Prepare for anything. Perhaps Gubong can offer words of advice about Jinsoyun, who always seems to have a fresh deception. We will gather the remainder of our forces and prepare a final assault on the altar of divine will. We are with you, Jiansei, to the end.
The battle never
Congratulations.
ends. You are a trickster, warrior. You have recovered from the mark of the Black Rose despite all logic. And no matter how many times you appear to die, you return to the fray. Jinsoyun will be surprised by your presence. I hope we can use that to our advantage. Yes. Once I saw Yun Makan's face, it all came back to me. I was used by Jinsoyun, manipulated. I was not myself. But at least I can be of aid in these final hours. Jinsoyun's motive is the same as yours. Revenge. Revenge moves her as it does so many others. But now is not the time for introspection. Go to the altar. Go to your destiny. Your fate is the
Final
realm's
preparations
fate.
have been made. We have prepared the portal. Once the Dark Dragon portal is entered, our final battle is at hand. We will either defeat Jinsoyun and save the world, or die fighting the Dark Lord. Hell of a choice! Take a breath. Remember all those you have encountered. All those whose trust you have earned. They all depend upon you now. Every fight, every wound, every small victory. They have all prepared you for this moment. Use those memories. Understand? Good. Now go! Defeat Jinsoyun! Stop the Dark Lord, and usher in a new era of peace. Use the portal to reach the altar of divine
Enter
will.
the portal. Stop Jinsoyun.
It is futile to struggle. Humankind will all soon die.
to him! No! Father! Father charged up to the altar to save Namsoyu, but his shoulder wound burst open from Jinsoyun's attack. I told him he shouldn't fight with his shoulder like that, but he hit it! He didn't want to show any weakness. I can't save him. I'm not a fraction of the warrior he is. Or you are. Please, you have to save him. Save my father.
It's too late for me. Save your strength for Jesus. That comes to us all. I will be. Trying to break your own. Must preserve your energy. No! Cricket. Do not despair. All your turmoils and pain were for this moment. By emptying yourself to nothingness, you have instead opened yourself to infinite greatness. Pass to you the 5 Hongmoon truths. Realize them and live by them. Go forth, my cricket. You saved us all. You have truly reached the pinnacle of the Hongmoon arts. Yes, true selflessness. That is the secret to Master Hong's teachings. Perhaps to all of martial arts. It is a wonder to behold. You alone deserve to wield the full power of the Hongmoon arts. Your ascension is tremendous, but it will all be in vain if the Dark Lord is able to enter this realm. You must travel to the floating altar above to face Jinsoyun once and for all. Are you sure you are ready? Understated as always. What more needs be said? We will await your return here. Travel.
At last, the moment of revenge. I resurrected as the Herald of the Dark Lord, with one purpose. My master's murderer. And the world that defends him. I will crush them all. Do you not agree? This is what revenge truly looks like. My revenge is done. Now, it is your turn.
This is what we had both wanted, is it not? Is this your answer?
You did it, Cricket. You have done so well. You have taken up the mantle of the Four Guardians and undone centuries of the Dark Lord's schemings. Your burden is finally lifted. Come home, be at peace. I shall be waiting for you at Heaven's Reach.
Wake up, Cricket. Finally awake, Cricket? Sheesh. Sleeping late as usual. Come on. The sun is high and the weather's just right. It's time to get up. You're the last one up today. Everyone is waiting for you. That must be a first. Come on. Master and the others are waiting. Let's go.
There you are, Cricket. Did you rest well? You have been through so much. I hope your fatigue has been eased. Yes, so much has come to pass. It seems like only yesterday when I handed you the Martial Tome. The Martial Tome stands as a record of the Hongmoon arts, but it is just a book after all. You are the one who has breathed life into the pages. I am so very proud of you. All that you have been through, all which you have persevered, have added chapters to your own book. You are a master now. I have watched your journey from afar, and it has been remarkable. But no matter the form your path takes, remember, we will always watch over you. You will never be alone.
thank you. I had faith you would not fail. I have one more favor to ask of you. I want to give Sokyun a chance. A chance to start anew from a place and time without the dark chi poisoning her. With your power, we can turn her back. I ask for mercy. Thank you. Your kindness will always be remembered.
You truly have walked the Hongmoon path. All of us now can finally rest in peace, Cricket. Do not grieve, little Cricket. Everything has an end. Let the end mark a new start for you. Live well, for all of us.
I am very proud of you. Let the Hongmoon teachings be a beacon to the world. For us.
Crying again, Cricket? Come on, smile.
Don't be in a hurry to catch up with us, okay?
Be good, Cricket.
Huh? You're alive? I'm so glad you're all right. Everyone thought you perished in the explosion that day. Boy, what a relief to see you alive and well. Where were you? How have you been? Father's still traveling through the Talus Dominion. He's searching for Namsoyu. Just like with you, no one has seen her since that day. I hope she's okay, wherever she is. Father and all the others will want to see you. They're in for a real shock. It'll be great! Definitely. You never stay in one place for long anyway. But seriously, I'm really glad you came. I heard all about your adventures in the Cinderlands. Maybe you should give Yahara's Mirage a visit. You'll get a hero's welcome, I'm sure of it. I don't even need to say it, but you're always welcome here. After all, kinda gets boring without you.
Oh, warrior. I hate goodbyes.
Oh my, is that really you? I can't believe you're alive. Thank the heavens. No, it is I who should be thanking you. You have reunited me with Yanhua. No amount of gratitude is sufficient. Needless to say, you will always have a home here at the Mirage. Yes, here I can protect her. This ordeal has revealed the power hidden within her. Power that can be used for great good or great evil. I will not fail her a second time. None of us should let our guards down. Darkness is persistent and will surely come again. But no matter what comes, I will protect Yanhua with my life. You have my word.
I hear you did great at the Battle of Zyway. My aunt told me all about it. She told me you saved me and the whole world, too? How come I can't remember anything? I was there too, wasn't I? Darn it. I can't remember anything from Razorwing Ravine. I thought I was asleep, and the next thing I know, my dad's sitting next to me. You know who my dad is, right? He's Young Sang, leader of the Lumang Syndicate. You want me to stay here? But it's so boring. And do you have any idea how bossy my aunt is? It's okay for now, I guess. But if I get the chance to leave, I'm gonna take it. My dad will get an earful about this when I find him.
What, a monk? You gotta be kidding. Took my eye and heart. A great thief indeed. Ha! He looks big and strong, but he's a child when it comes to women. Huh? What? I've seen you before. You look just like someone I knew. What's it to you? You have no need to know of the dead. Such an idiot. Diving into the jaws of the Dark Lord to save the world? They're dead. I tell you, they're dead! I must be drunk. I'm hearing things now.
Bottoms up! A toast for Jewel and her man troubles. And a toast for Lerock. Oh, and another toast for the savior of the world. Rest in peace. Who died and made you emperor? You're not the boss of me. Yahara sent you, didn't she? Hey, closing the bar already? Just one more drink before you do, okay? Huh? Why are you thanking me for? For drinking a lot? Don't just stand there. Give me another.
Why have you come before us so late? Do you know how much we have searched for you? I had soldiers overturning every stone from the Viridian coast to the Silverfrost Mountains. No need for apologies. I'm just glad you're alive. Your absence has weighed heavily on my conscience. I have turned inward much lately. I have decided to devote myself to the monastery. I plan to live out my life here, reflecting on my past life and past misdeeds. The throne never meant much to me. Power, fame, they are all fleeting and deceptive. My daughter has taken my place. She is wise and just, and she will be a better ruler than I ever was. Yes, the long winter of the Talus Dominion will now give way to spring. You have my gratitude for all that you've done. Perhaps, but you deserve it more than most. You are truly the savior of the Earthen Realm. Please, speak to Yun Sang as well. He will be eager to say a few words. And warrior, you don't know the whereabouts of General Gubong, do you? He disappeared that day as well, and he has yet to show himself. I was hoping I would see both of you heading down that bridge toward me. A foolish hope it was. But I apologize for darkening the mood. I will still hope and pray for his return.
You're alive! I was afraid I might have to send off our savior to the Netherrealm, the one who saved my Yunhua. I'd almost lost hope. The Lu Mang have a saying, better late than never. It is not very original. Honestly, it's rather stupid, but it fits here. Welcome back. Ah, it is doubly good to hear that my songbird flies strong and free with Yahara. It is best to learn how to be a woman from a woman, rather than from an old, woolly-headed thief such as myself. Yunhua deserves all of the bounty life has to offer. With me, she was becoming, well, me. And no young, beautiful creature deserves such a fate. And anyway, I have decided to store my old life away and devote myself to the monastery. I must atone for my sins, and with a list of sins as long as my own, this will take a while.
I bid you farewell. May the heavens bless you.
Warrior, you are
My
a
friend,
sight
you're
to behold.
alive.
You must have been blessed by the heavens to be standing here like this. Both myself and the people of this nation are in your debt. You bow to no one. You are the savior of this world. Henceforth, you will be respected as highly as the Four Guardians and dignified as a role model of the Empire. Please, treat me as you would a friend. I've been overwhelmed by business already. I'm starting to miss the days of near captivity in the royal chambers. Much still needs to be done. Blood spills in the Moonwater Plains. People are in dire straits, and the Stratus Empire continues to threaten us. I'm still figuring out how to deal with all of this. I have never realized the burden my father had to bear all this time. Thank you. Perhaps I will not be a wise empress, but I refuse to be a tyrant. I hope you will keep a keen eye on me. Having said that, I was hoping you could stay and help me out. I need someone trustworthy like you. I thought so. I knew it before I asked. Keeping you confined within the court's walls would be selfish of me. Please, walk your own path. With my sincere thanks.
It's been too long. I didn't know you were coming. I would have ordered up a festival or bed of roses or something fun like that. Since that dark day at the altar, I think everyone has grown closer together, and it doesn't hurt that the Empress flushed the old court out. I don't miss those sniveling worms or their mountains of paperwork. Yes, I think so. It's amazing how everyone from royalty on down worked to rebuild the city and restore order. Hey, if you can't be proud of your hometown, what can you be proud of? You'll always have an ally in Zaiwei and in me, warrior. The Empress knows what the heck she's doing, and she's taking all of us to new heights. And no, I haven't gone soft, I'm just laying down the truth.
So soon as our parting. I am greatly in your debt. If not for you, the princess... No, the Empress would not be part of our world anymore. Should I take that as a compliment? Is that so? Well, I hope a day will come when I can laugh without worries. Until then, I will aid Her Highness with all I have. There is someone waiting for you outside. Go and see him. Yes, be well. I shall miss you.
Welcome! We were all waiting for you.
I knew Master Hong had a...
Hooray for the Hongmoon Warrior!
I knew
Welcome.
Master Hong had a
We
good
were all
reason for
waiting
giving
for
you
you.
that tome.
Welcome! We were all waiting for you. I thought I'd never see your face again. Thank you for returning alive and well. Thank you. Our master and brothers are sure to be happy as well. I see. With your return, and with Jinsoyun's threat ended, their souls have finally found peace. I am glad they have moved on to a better place. And what's more, you have achieved the highest and most sacred of the Hongmoon arts, only to use that strength in turn to save your sworn enemy. Not many would have made that choice. The future of the Hongmoon School now rests with you, and it could not be in better hands. Continue your journey of enlightenment. Continue to spread the teachings of Master Hong. We may still have dark times ahead, but you always have an ally and a friend in me. Thank you, Jiansei, for all you have done.
Impressive. But I wonder, are you so blind to the true war that lies in front of you?
One moment. I have urgent news.